There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hey, it's RobotnikIsSexy. Now, to follow up with that 4th gen battle, we're going to go straight into 5th gen, and it's going to involve the most gimmicky's not a word, gimmicky Pokemon that is a symbol of 5th gen, Zoroark. And this is against Colonel Pipher, also known as Sara. Every battle I have with her is really good. Now, I'm going to lead off with Specs, Zoroark disguised as Mineshaw. Which Mineshaw is a really good disguise for Zoroark because people are going to switch out predicting the fake out and then you just hammer them with a Specs attack. So that's something I really wanted to do. And this team, it's pretty much based off the desire to use Gravity and the desire to use Zoroark. And somehow I married the two ideas into one underused team and just said, let's try it out. And for what it is, it worked pretty well. It's pretty unpolished, but I think it could become something great. Now, Snively is pretty much going on a rampage there. I brought Whimsicott down so low that Substitute was not something I could do anymore, so that's great. So now I'm going to switch out into my real Mineshaw, who is named Snively, who is Robotnik's cousin, I think. Or, no, I think it's his niece, or nephew, I mean. It's his nephew, right? Niece is for girls. Okay, so I'm going to sub on Umbreon. Thankfully, she goes for a second curse, because otherwise that would have been kind of a stalemate of nothingness. And I'm going to go for Sword Dances, fearing the Dusclops. Dusclops is a beast. This is kind of a playtest for this team, and Dusclops it didn't prevent anything. It caused a massive problem, as you're going to see. But I've got +2, I think, and I'm going to go for the Stone Edge and take out Whimsicott, so that's really great. And upon first seeing Whimsicott, I was expecting Attract, Swagger, Thunderwave, because if you saw our last battle, that's pretty much the entire battle. But it's actually a very standard down-to-earth Whimsicott set. No funny business. Now I'm going to switch out because I don't want to be taken out by Tail Slap or whatever, and I thought that this Chinchino would definitely be a Jolly Max speed, because they're all Jolly Max speed, or at least I thought they were. Instead of trying to take me out with the min-max second bullet seed like I thought it would, or thought the Chinchino would, it's just going to set up a sub, which is kind of sucky. But because I live with leftovers, I am able to get up Gravity before fainting. So that kind of blows. She's kind of killing herself with Life Orb damage though, so that's kind of cool. Just going to go into Regigiggle now, and I should have gone for the Zap Cannon. Any of you watching, if you've seen the Flaming Spade's original, like, Platinum battles, this is a Pokemon he used, and I thought it was amazing. Unfortunately, Explosion is not an option in 5th gen, so I gave it Stealth Rock instead, but it's a very gimmicky set, and it kind of gets walled by Dusclops completely. Now I'm going to go into Slim Shady, and this is where things turn sour. I am going to make a massive over prediction and think that she's going to switch out into Umbreon. It doesn't happen, and I go Focus Blast on a Ghost type. So yeah, I don't need to tell you how bad that is. So kids at home, don't over predict. Go for the straight move. if anything, it will force them to switch, and that's always a good thing, especially if you have Stealth Rocks in play. But I didn't have them in play yet, but yeah. Whenever I overpredict, it is kind of messy. Now I'm going to go into T-Sparkle here, Twilight Sparkle, the purple pony with the magic unicorn antlers, and this thing is a fail. When I made this guy in PokeGen, I was thinking about how clever it is, but it's not clever. It's bad. It's like a mix attacking outrage, surf, rest, chestoberry thing. It's like a mix of 3 different sets, and it's just mediocre, and it should never be used. So I'm thinking about replacing it with Blastoise, because Rapid Spin would help keep up my illusion with the Zoroark, the illusion ability, because if you switch into Stealth Rocks and you're disguised as something that's resistant to Stealth Rocks, like Regigigal here, and you take normal Stealth Rock damage, that kind of gives away the fact that you're a Zoroark. So yeah, to make it more of a Zoroark team, Blastoise would be good. It's also a bulky Pokemon with access to Roar and Toxic. Oh, well, everything that gets Toxic, but that would have helped me out against Cyclops immensely. So that's something I'm going to do. Surprisingly, that is not a Jolly Max Speed. It is Adamant Max Speed, which Zoroark outspeeds Timid Max Speed. Say that 3 times fast. I'm going to go for that Specs Dark Pulse coming off of Zoroark. You think that would be a one-hit KO? Lives on 1 HP. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. That is 1 HP, and it's looking pretty bleak for me now. I have to take it out with Blizzard, which is a low accuracy move. I get flinched once. That's okay. I got one more chance, because I can take another Waterfall. I get flinched again. I get flinched a second time. Oh, man. So that sucks. Now I'm going to go into Regigigal, and I think I can probably take one. I'm going to go for the Zap Cannon and miss. So that was a coin toss, basically. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Now I'm going to go into Slimva here. Yeah, having like a custom set without Fake Out actually kills me here. Usually bluffing the Fake Out will do you good. But that's just bad luck there. But I had a fantastic time, and whenever you fight Sara, or whenever I fight Sara, I just have a really, really fantastic match. And in this case, it's one of those matches where you don't care if you win or lose, because just the experience itself was so good that you want to record it and show it to everybody. And yeah. Okay. See ya. Bye. Toodles.